Very rarely I come up with a great idea, and this right here isn't one of those occasions. I decided to go out at noon on a hot day to go check out the ruins of a building that was torn down 18 years ago. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? Let's get into it and check it out. Now, what brought me out here is I was snooping around on Google Earth and I noticed that the slab for the health club was still in place. Where I'm walking right here is the entrance of the health club. Later on, it was a casino, but this place has been torn down since 2007 and there's still tile on the concrete floor. Kind of trippy. Let's really get into this joint. Now, when Paradise Spa opened back in 1965, it was built exclusively for adults over the age of 38 years old. It's kind of an interesting number, but I guess back in 1965, they figured 38 years old was like being 60 years old today. Who knows? Now I'm walking off of the backside of where the gym was, and looking at this piece of land right here, it looks to be one of Paradise Spa's Olympic-sized swimming pools. Now, it was this shuffleboard court that I seen on Google Earth. That's what brought me out here. And for the condition of the location and the age of 60 years old, it's in pretty damn good shape. Now, I understand it's probably been repainted and restriped over the years, but to see this in this condition in a place that's been torn apart for over 18 years is nothing short of phenomenal. Now, the one interesting thing with Paradise Spa is when they tear something down, if it's been torn down on purpose or burnt down and they level the land, they leave everything. They leave the foundation, they leave the walkways, they leave weird little stairs going to nowhere. I don't know if they were planning on rebuilding at this location or what, but it's just kind of weird. I mean, looking at some of the stuff online about Paradise Spa, it really seemed like a pretty cool place. It's a shame what it eventually became, but it was a pretty awesome concept for its time. Now, I did come across a really weird little factoid of history about the Paradise Spa. Sometime in the 80s or the 90s, the punk rock group NoFX played a show here on the property. Now, I'm going to see if there's any footage of this concert online somewhere, but I did find this concert poster, which is pretty cool. Now, for the fate of this property, they are now demolishing a lot of the buildings that have been burnt out and vandalized and damaged. Going by what the news is saying, this property should be condemned by August, so I'm gathering that everything here will be torn down and gone by no later than Halloween. But we will be checking in from time to time to bring you the latest here at Paradise Spa, so please stay tuned to the Random Abyss for more information. And like I've said, if you're not following the Random Abyss, then what are you doing? Please click like, share, and subscribe. We're available on all major social media platforms. And join us at our website, www.therandomabyss.net.